Hi there, everyone, and how we all doing, my amazing and beautiful people. It's we are moving towards Xmas period, a time of forgiveness, a time of peace, a time of happiness, a time to marry, rejoice, a time of weddings, and for some reason, it's always a time to celebrate those that had moved on, our loved ones that had passed away. Most celebrations are always done during this period. So it means even the dead are preparing to enjoy the coming of Christ, which is a good thing, right? Right, this is Lady Gole. It's been a while, and I'm happy for my returning subscribers. For those that are just popping up new, you are welcome. Stay with us, okay? Don't subscribe and then you go and sleep. Always stay with us. And when you ring the notification bell, it acts as a reminder. Hello, you need to watch this video now. When it happens, just do watch and learn one or two things, okay? Thank you very much. Well, as I said about peace, this is a period of making amends, of making peace, reconciliation, forgiveness from the heart. It's always very beautiful when we do it sincerely from the heart. Then we get solutions. You see them physically and it happens spiritually. But when we are forgiving, we are saying the sorries and pretending to make peace when it's not really from the heart, it still shows, because spiritually when we forgive from our heart, when we show the gratitude from our heart, the love making, the peace making from our heart, it shows. From spiritually, it is bind. It's an agreement which is done. And then the reward of it shows now physically. But when it is not sincere, it is not buying spiritually, and you will not see the effect of it physically. So it is always very good that when we are in a peacemaking treaty, in a peacemaking meeting, you know, do it from your heart. If you are not prepared to forgive the person or to forgive the situation, say it, that you are not prepared. And when you are prepared, then you will make a move. Then you will reconcile, and then they will give you space. You know, they will give you time to get your inner healing, and then you come up for reconciliation, for peacemaking. Don't just sit there because you were asked, you were summoned to sit and say, I forgive you, or say, I am sorry. And then you just sit there and say, okay, sorry. It always has a way of coming back or hurting. And there will be no change, because many times people go, you know, you might get married and then you don't get to give birth, or something start happening negatively in your marriage life, and then it's sorted out that, okay, you did this wrong somewhere, or you did something, you need to forgive something, or you need to be forgiven, and you summon the next party, and they just come and sit there and say, okay, I forgive you. It doesn't happen that way, because it will still not work. You will still go and continue suffering, because the intentions were not pure, they were not from the heart. So when the intentions are from the heart, the universe picks it up immediately, and then reconciliations are being done. But you that are holding, that you have decided to just hold somebody's peace, you have decided to take forever to get the healing, or to let go of the past, of the pain, and you still want to stick to it, rest assured that it is you who is hurting. And it is you that will bear the consequences of your same action. Yes, there are things that have been done wrong to us, hurtful things that go a long way to hurt us. But it is worth it when you let go, when you forgive. Forgiving the person doesn't mean God will not judge, but it is not our place to stick onto those issues and want to seek revenge. No, just let go. Free yourself. And God will do the rest for you. The universe is ready, then they will do the rest for you beautifully. All right, talking about peace still. I believe we all know this plant is commonly called peace plant. Now, we grew to meet this plant and the name peace plant. My great-grandfather met this plant and that same name. We grew to know it as peace plant. It was done for a reason, it was given for a reason. Spiritually, it holds that power to bring peace. Now, for those who like making agreements, going to agreements, maybe you take care of my property while I am away, or you have to buy this for me, or you sign something, just when you are making an agreement or a contract with something, just bring this 2 leaves of it and you hold. If you can't hold a bunch like this, 2 leaves, not 1, not 3, 2. Just get it off, divide it from the stem and bring it to that meeting. And both of you hold that peace plant and agree to it. It's enough. It is more than any signature anywhere. This is the highest bond you can do when making peace, when making agreement. When you do this, you do any agreement, just any, with this involved, know that the other partner or you cannot betray that trust. This plan will make sure that you keep to your peace, you keep to your own agreement. If not, you will be hit. The hit that will come on you spiritually, you will not believe it, and you will never get to break any promise or any agreement you make with somebody. You will not know what is fighting you. At the end, you will say the other person is fighting you. Hey, this man is fighting you. That person has gone free. That person has nothing to do with your predicament. This is what is haunting you, this peace plant. Because it will make sure that the peace that has to be between you guys, between that agreement, sticks. All right. Now, when we go buying a piece of land, there are boundaries. It's always measured and marked. Make sure that the 4 edges of your boundary, you plan this. Our forefathers, when I was growing up, I always see this at the boundary point. But I never really do know why. I was just like, why this particular plant? Why is it always this one that goes to the 4 sides? And nobody ever gave me an answer till of recent that I saw the reason spiritually, and I've been working with it, and I saw the wonders in which it does to bring peace and maintain that agreement. And I decided to share it with you guys today. Just put that plant, because when they're planting it on the boundaries, it's everybody that goes around now, the 2 parties, who is selling and who is buying. You're making that agreement. If one of you decides to be greedy at a certain point, I want to remove it and add, or want to remove it and reduce, just wait and see how nature works on you. You will hate it, you will not like it, and you cannot fight nature. If nobody is fighting you, it's his nature. So be ready with the war that comes. Next, and the most important, if you're on a sick bed, you have been sick there for long, the doctors can't pick out what is happening. Nobody can pick out what is happening. It's from one thing to the next, one illness to the next, one pain to the next pain. Get up one fateful night, 12 a.m. You read your Psalms 51, Psalms 31. Those are the Psalms of forgiveness. Because most at times we remain on a sick bed because of something we have done, knowingly or unknowingly, and it comes hitting us real back. If you are still there when you don't know anything you have done, fine and good, still ask for forgiveness. And you are doing it outside, facing the moon. That is nature now. You hold this peace plant and you read your Psalms 51. From then, you are sure of exposing or giving out all you have done wrong, the ones you can't remember. Do it gently so that you don't remember anything. You don't forget anything, pardon me. And if you have forgotten, tell the universe, with the things that I have done wrong that I have forgotten, we are all humans. We are all humans and we are bound to forget. So if you are forgetting anything, you tell the universe to forgive you for that. Then when you are done with it, you pray Psalms 35. When you have round up, just take a good slip of this from your head to your toes. And that is from left to right. You're doing it this way, down, and you come back this way and you rub yourself with it right down there. You try and you do it behind, and then when you are done, you throw it behind you. You are not looking back after that. You are just, when you're done, you throw it right far behind you and you walk into the house. You have left all the illnesses, all the bad luck, all the pain you have been going through, everything. You have left it behind you for God and the universe to handle it for you. And you walk in there. Then you read Psalms 25. You're concluding it with Psalms 25 in the house. And you make your peace and sleep. And let this peace plan do the rest for you, okay? Trust in it. It was created by God, not me. And God has a reason of every action, of everything He has created, even you. All right? All right. Thank you for watching. It's been a beautiful time spending with you again. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, please. As always,